Well, the Braille Institute actually found me. I wasn't looking, pun intended, but I wanted to get a guide dog, so I called guide dog school, and they said that the only way that you could get a guide dog was to learn how to walk with a white cane, learn orientation and mobility skills. So if you're in Orange County, I'd be happy to give you a phone number. And they gave me the phone number, and it was daunting. For me to call the Braille Institute, I had all these myths about being disabled and walking with a cane. But I knew I needed to be responsible, and I knew I needed to make sure that I was going to stay safe and keep independent. So I went to see the Braille Institute, and they were totally amazing. It was like home. I could relax. I could just absolutely understand what was going on with me and how was I going to get from point A to point B and just enjoy my life and continue to do what I love to do. You asked me about the progression of my vision loss, and that was over a period of 30 years when I was diagnosed with retinitis pigmentosa. And it was difficult because it was making adjustments to the point where I finally didn't have any sight. And I actually became much more comfortable not having any sight than having to adjust and adjust and adjust to not trust what it was that my eyes were seeing. So going to the Braille Institute and learning about sensory awareness and how to develop myself and educate my other senses had me feel so much more comfortable in my skin, knowing that I would be okay without sight. The classes I've taken at the Braille Institute were the core classes like living with visual loss, independent living skills, sensory awareness. I took computer, I took yoga classes, actually poetry classes, but mostly, and cooking classes, mostly the core classes were important to me. The mission of the Braille Institute is to stay safe and be independent. And coming to the Braille Institute, you get that chance of feeling that way and getting this balance where I can be with people, all ages, all cultures, be in the same boat with them, feel really good and confident inside, and then go out into the sighted world and realize that I'm going to be okay.
All programs are offered at no charge thanks to the generous support of our donors. For more information about the broad range of free programs and services offered by Braille Institute, call 1-800-BRAILLE or visit brailleinstitute.org.